That did it.
Okay.
But I didn't get enough points to get 3 stars.
Oh, I
Said when
would have. I
Pod
only needed
escaped.
30. I was
No
supposed
one
to give
caught it.
50, so.
Cultivate deviations and produce 5 different kinds of items. I just need one more item. So I just need to go. Let's see. Probably don't have any of the items. Oh, Space Twister would work.
Yep. Alright, so now Warband, donate. Oh, I just gotta go to. First, I gotta go to Evolution's Call, Season Goals. It didn't tell me that I've completed it. I still have to use. Yeah. Well, that was last week. Apex Aggression, 440 out of 470. I didn't get credit for it. Use a tactical item produced by deviation to eliminate any enemy. It didn't work.
But did you actually kill them?
I killed freaking 10 of them with them.
Then maybe they have a different classification. Because I did the same thing. I threw 2 and nothing happened.
I threw 7. I threw 7 and it blew the shit.
I threw 4 at a bear and finally killed a bear.
A bear? A bear?
A bear.
Okay, well, I got 3 left on me. I'll try that. I'll try to kill an animal or something else. It says an enemy.
Try taking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, remember.
But in this game, wildlife is enemies.
Get your deviation out there, and it goes out and kills wildlife. That counts towards damage points. But before you try to kill something, reduce its healing or reduce its health before throwing that thing. That way you don't have to throw so many of those.
God damn it, you piece of junk. Pick it up. I gotta go back to the house first, man. I'm running around with 2,000 freaking iron on me. It's too heavy.
Now, I think the thing that it wants me to do is I have to create 5 different recipes, not just 5 items of one recipe.
No, it has to be from 5 different deviations.
Okay, so
okay, well, I gotta drop off the damn iron again. been.
Can you send me a port?
I'm at the house.
Yeah, but I'm on cooldown.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, okay, well, it'll take me 5 minutes to get there. Or I can just wait 5 minutes for the cooldown.
It's incoming.
Got it. Thank you.
You betcha.
Alright. I should be able to... Okay, so... Can't redo that one. Let's try add.
Hey, Thick.
Rickus Awakening said, "Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving." Rickus Awakening said, which country led the charge by being the first to ratify the United Nations Charter in 1945, signaling a new era of international cooperation? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Yeah, I am still at 4 or 5, and I just created 4 different I did Space Twister, Transformation Cookie, Homestyle Noodles, All-Purpose Ham.
Rickus Awakening said Nicaragua was the trailblazer in ratifying the United Nations Charter in 1945, setting the stage for a global commitment to peace and diplomacy.
That's for maybe through cooking.
It is season goals.
Hug in a bowl is
Which season are you looking? Which week are you looking at? This week?
yeah, the 5th week.
4th week? Season goals. There's the 5th week's not even open yet. 4th week. Apex Aggression. That's the one you're on.
Yeah. Okay, 4. Okay.
Draw a wish, complete there, own an armor, challenges, secure, cultivate deviations and produce 5 different kinds of them. Kinds of items. You're using deviations that you earned before this week, aren't you?
Well, if I have the recipe.
It's not a recipe. It says cultivate deviations and produce 5. You have to cultivate the deviation. You need to collect it. You need to earn it. You need to go into a dungeon and get a new one that you didn't, like, they're literally looking for new deviations on that one. Like, what else do you have? Like there's 5 different options. I've got 4 of them completed. The 5th one is going to give me what I need for the last one, and that's to use the tactical item. So as cultivate deviations is probably the only other option you have, right?
Well, what are you at? What are you asking me? What I
Well,
can earn
well,
points on?
it says cultivate deviations and produce 5 different kinds of items. It means that you need to find 5 new deviations in this week and produce items from them. You're trying to
Well,
use
we
deviations that
we
you
know
had
that
previously.
we know that this stuff carries over from previous weeks.
Yes, but the previous weeks are completed. Like the actual marks, you have to. We don't know that because the point is it's
We
not
do know
working.
that.
Well, then why isn't it working?
We know that with like using a deviation to do damage, that it all adds up.
I don't care about that.
When I
The word is cultivate deviations, which means get a new one. It says cultivate deviations and produce 5 different kinds of items. That is a season goal for Apex Aggression for this week. Which means that if you are using, you have to use 5 different deviations that you've actually earned, captured, found this week, is what it's telling you.
So how do I know which 4
Which
count?
5? Well, which new ones have you gotten from dungeons this week? Which ones have you
Wait a
had
minute.
before?
Where's the lighter?
Because the lighter, you haven't even used it yet. The lighter is just one of
I
your. You earned one of those. I know you got one of those.
Yeah.
That's new.
Where's that crafted at?
It's a deviation. You go get the materials from it, and then you put it. You go to the gear bench, or the other one,
Supply bench?
the supply bench. You have to have the little fuse things. I mean, mine. It's literally fourth. It's the second one from the top on the right. Fusion lighter. It's called a fusion lighter. It produces the split core cotton is the thing that is produced. I've got 282 of them in stock. Like I could produce 35 of those lighters right now.
Okay. Help me find the recipe.
It, it's not a
Where
fucking
are you looking to see the recipe?
advanced supplies workbench. It's called Fusion Lighter. It's literally second from the top on the list in the all.
I don't have that.
Said a wild Lanmega appears catch it using poke
So,
catch. Winners
Why
revealed
don't
in
you
nine.
have
Maybe I need
that?
to put it. I must maybe have to put it into isolation. That's the way I
Well, you must have to be in your own territory.
no, because I was able to create those other things from your bench.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, man, and I got 2. You have access to my place. But the point is it
Right.
has to be your mats. So you probably have to
No,
go put it in
I
a.
don't think so. I think I have to somehow, even though I got deviation, somehow I haven't unlocked that recipe
It's not a
for
fucking
myself.
recipe. You don't have to unlock the shit. If you have the deviation and you have the materials, it automatically shows up in the bench. It's not a recipe. The only thing you have recipes for is stuff that's in the stove. All of this stuff is automated. As long as you have the materials, it's there. As long as you have the mimetic for some things. Like some things are mimetics, but this is just a deviation. If you have the deviation, like I don't have the deviation active right now.
Said Lanmega escaped. No one caught it.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not showing up for you because the deviation isn't in the box. I don't know, it's showing up for me, but I've already made a whole bunch of materials that I have access to, and there's no reason. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I have no answer. The materials are right here. Take them and put them in your own. Take a few of these split core cottons out of the deviation box and put them on in your personal inventory.
I'm already back at my place.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I wanted to try to get to see if putting it in would do something. Where's the lighter?
I don't understand why. I don't know. It's got to have something to do with, you got to be in your own territory.
Okay.
If that works, fine.
When I put the lighter into the isolation, there was a message, formula obtained. Now I'm going to go to the bench.
Well, I don't know. You've never even put the damn thing in a containment thing? I don't know. You're not going to... Did you take any of the things from here? Because it ain't going to produce them. You're going to have to wait till it actually produces enough to make one.
It's the fusion lighter, right?
Yes, but you're going to have to wait for it to produce the materials.
Okay. Well, I now have the ability to create it on my bench. I just don't have the mats.
So if you
So
if you come back here, it'll probably show up for you now because you have the recipe, you have the whatever.
The recipe.
I don't like the word recipe. It's not a goddamn recipe. It's a freaking... I don't know. The recipes are for food, in my opinion.
6x6? What's the yellow 6x6 or 8x8 or whatever?
What is
Highway
it?
Pursuit.
What?
There is a yellow truck running down the road. A yellow truck icon.
That isn't the only thing I know of is the cargo thing. What are you... where? What? Wow, you've changed subjects much? Oh, that thing.
Tall Grass Inn.
Yeah, I see it.
North.
Highway Pursuit. I have no idea. I've never seen that before.
Okay. Anyway.
Chances are pretty good it's got something that we're supposed to chase it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen that event. Now I gotta go check it out. That truck is having, like, what the hell? I don't know. It seems to be freaking stuck there, and there's no goddamn teleportation point even close to it. I don't know what that is. Like, holy crap, talking about there's nowhere freaking... Like, it's going to take a week to drive to it to where it is from the nearest teleportation point.
Well, just do it from Tallgrass Inn.
Deviation Archive. On the highway, Rosetta's convoy is transporting valuable sproutlets. That's the Sproutlet event. We must not allow their heinous experiments to proceed. Drive your vehicle and block the trucks. But be on the lookout for other hostiles. This is that same event that was in the middle of that frickin' town. And it's already just sitting there stuck at the intersection, so it hasn't been converted to a Sproutlet event yet, because it'll come up and say Sproutlets.
Oh, it's now red.
Yeah, well, it's a PvP event. It's going to be World War IX. I don't know. You're driving me crazy. It's a short trip though, so all good. Apparently I gotta go kill some animal with his lighter. Kill something. Seems a little suspect.
There's a flaming motorcycle here.
Well, the only thing you can do is drop a thing, but if you're already in the event, you won't be able to, so.
Is the event over?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's over.
Hence the reason I didn't bother to go chase it. It's just a waste of damn time. Run there all the way there, get shot 3 times, and get no rewards. Like, what's the point?
Well, it's at least learn, something.
It's the Sproutlet event. Now we know that that's what it starts with. I already learned something.
It's a way bigger truck.
Yeah, I've never seen the start of it. I've just seen it come up and it says Sproutlets, but this time the map was locked. It just had a yellow truck. And it just sat there. It didn't do anything. It was just sitting there stuck. It never turned red.
It was flashing red for me.
Yeah, it didn't on my screen, so.
Deviants, mayflies, whatever they are, I want them found.
Oh, for Christ's sake. That's why I'm so heavy.
Whoa, the wet season goal is completed.
How am I supposed to know that, man? Jesus.
It just gave it to me. Cultivate deviation and produce 5 different kinds of items.
Because the deviation just produced it. It didn't say you had to make it. It said you had to produce it. So, the cultivation in your territory just made the first material, so you've got it.
All right. Well, my butterfly is not very aggressive. I have to tell it, I guess. Can't just hit E.
Why the fuck? Has there been another damn update or something?
Cool. Yeah, I need 20 more components.
Freaking chloro doesn't work in the PvP zones? Like, what? At least not now, it doesn't. Huh. Ridiculous. There you go. Season goal completed. I just absolutely nuked a freaking boar.
Unitagamy. Said a wild Ludicolo appears catch it using Poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Jesus, that is one hell of a lighter, man. It's just nuked that boar, and he didn't have to be weakened. This one, it blew him off the face of the planet. That's a pretty potent little lighter.
Well, I went over to Tex and tried to blow up one of his bears, and it took about 4 or 5 to get him eliminated.
Well, and these boars are the same level. His bears are 35, aren't they? Or what are they? 45?
I don't know at the moment. So,
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said Ludicolo escaped. No one caught it.
Oh, I just got my second season butterfly. Oh, I got my
so I
second
have to
cup
find
too.
either 3 more mystical crates or get 5 new fish from fishing. I
Right.
haven't gone sea fishing or saltwater fishing yet.
Well, that's easy. You'll get a barracuda, you'll get a pompano, you'll probably get a jackfish, because that seems the jackfish are coming from the ocean for some reason. Northern pike, jackfish, same shit. And then you'll get a sea bass, which is bait typically, and the other sardines. You'll probably get 5 of them very quickly. Okay, well now I can finish donating to the warband with those marks. Get the full 2,000. There, damaged data disk, another 6. That solves that frickin' problem. So there, we figured that out. Now we're up to 15,978 total. You also have to realize that there's 8,200 points that you have to spend from, because you donate. You can go to the shop and and there's acid. Like, it's like, see, confirm, acid. I just bought, like, yeah, that's all I could do, I guess. I bought, yeah. Insufficient stardust source. What?
Did it take me? Christmas. So hard to get to the wrong place. Time.
Oh, for Christ's sake, seriously? You can use Stardust Source to buy frickin' acid from the Warband shop? Holy frickin' crap.
Rikusawagaming
Wow.
said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rikusawagaming said, now, a verse from our collective tale in the realm of Rikusawa Gaming, we tread, once human survival, where many have fled. Drops like rain in a storm, so active and wild, adventure awaits, both fierce and beguiled. Chat's spirit is high, with emojis they play, crafting a tale in this digital fray. Together we stand, in this virtual
Found a
land,
place
once
with
human, forever united by hand.
target stands, targets on it.
Really?
That's kind of cool. Can't interact with them. Tools. Fishing.
What the hell? Did you bring a bunch of acid thick? Holy shit, man.
Awesome.
Well done. Holy, it must be you because frickin' I didn't have. Now we got like 2,300 acid in the bin there. Frickin' Jesus. I just used 4,000 of Stardust Source to buy like 400 from the Warband shop just because I can. Now that I figured it out that we can do that, but needless to say.
Man, this is kind of fast to catch fish.
Yeah.
Not this fast when it done it before. I'm working on electric eels, so maybe I'll get one that's a little bit better than what I've got.
I catch electric eels in the fishing spot right below my lake with lure like a madman. If you use lure, you catch a lot more electric eels. In the ocean, you're more likely to catch polar jellies than electric eels. At least in the game, that's my experience. But yeah, no, the fishing dock below my house is just loaded with them.
And there's just several dozen fish all in the water, and now I'm not catching anything.
And then just stop, move 1 foot, and cast again. And it'll solve that problem.
With a pike. There's another one. Maybe I'll be able to catch 5 and turn them in.
You should catch shit tons of northern pike. All that's going to do is get you the blueprint for the fish. I already have that. I want the frozen one, but I think you can only get that from Way of Winter. Because I ain't seen it in this vendor. I haven't seen it with her. She's the same one in the other season. She's just up there too, but A Way of Winter's PvE, and it's a hell of a lot different. Hello, Mitsuko. Hey, Mitsuko. I do already have it there.
Pokemon Communitigamy said a wild Vakavolt appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Need one more different kind of fish.
Pokemon Communitigamy said Vakavolt escaped. No one caught it.
That bugs me because I actually have 3 seasons, not 2. But I only get credit for 2.
Not sure if I've got the sea bass, but this may be my 5th. My 15th. Season goal completed. Okay. Okay. And donate. Okay, I've donated my 2,000.
Now we get 17,178. It's 178 because obviously somebody didn't understand the damaged data disk thing and they donated something other than. That's why it's uneven. Which is fine. I mean, whatever, we just figured that out ourselves, right? So.
You can only donate 10 items, which it's so silly.
Well, it forces people to play the game, is what it does, right?
Yep. And really look at what it would take to make the goal.
It is what it is. We're learning.
I'm so lucky that I play so much that I'm getting some of the content done that needs to be done.
I don't know. I complete the content.
If I was way more casual, I would be where I'm at now.
Well, that's the same thing. I keep saying all of these games are not designed for people like me because I'm not normal. Nobody plays 18 hours a freaking day, right? Like 7 days a week, like for months on end. I mean, it's just weird.
Alright, so let's see next.
Boy, I'll tell you. Those goddamn poor Rosetta dudes, they have no freaking hope against my gravity well.
Oh, are the beans done? Need to make the rice. Is that cooked? Okay, got the rice started. Add fluid to the beans. Not burnt. No.
You gotta hate that when that happens. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So why not eat beans for every meal? Excuse me.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said a wild Noivern appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Paradise Lost is that.
Okie dokie. Oh, it hasn't even started yet. Okay, I'm over here. Oh, you're already in that one. Jesus.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said Noivern escaped. No one caught it.
Second one down.
Yeah, this one's down too. You picked up the cipher, right?
Picked up two of them. That's 2 out of 3.
Well, I've got the other one, so you'll be able to push the button.
Started. guy's tougher. And that little balloon guy is tougher.
Only because the weapons that you have are much advanced.
Rickus Awakening said, "Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving." Rickus Awakening said, "Under what stage name did Joan Molinsky become a legendary figure in comedy and television? Find out when the ads end in about a minute."
No, I saw.
Rickus Awakening said, "Joan Molinsky found fame and became an iconic comedian and television host under the stage name Joan Rivers."
Grab all the oranges and fruit and shit out of the crates for freaking fodder. Spoiled food. Please and thank you. This place is all oranges, other place is all wheat, the other place is all potatoes.
Okay. Here's something new for me.
What's that?
A meta, maybe, has a shield with a star above their head. What does that mean?
I don't know. Well, where are you? I need to see it. I don't know.
Well, I'm traveling east from where you saw me last. And I can still see whatever it is. They're over by the chicken place.
My God!
Just to the right of it, there's a little
Oh, I can see it.
shield.
It's probably a chaos
Shield
play.
with
It's
the-
probably he's probably packing a chaotic cortex. It's probably in PvP mode. You probably get a little bit of closer and it'll come up. I don't know. Don't think I've ever seen that before myself. As soon as I got closer, it disappeared. They're wearing a teddy bear outfit.
I couldn't do any damage to it. Of course, I was in PvP mode, I guess.
You know you're missing shit tons of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like this little spot has a whole bunch of bloody stuff, searchable stuff. It has a whole bunch of freaking containers and countertops and freaking garbage cans and oh, another carpet formula.
Communitigamy.
I've opened 2 gear
Sent a wild
crates
demon
and
appears
6
patch
storage
using
crates and
Hope
freaking
patch.
15
Winners revealed in
desks.
90s.
And you just walk past them.
Community, said Levany escaped. No one caught it.
I was out of stamina. Too much jumping. Ah, see, look. The crates that we just got for rewards for completing the phase, if you open it, you'll lose it. So you gotta save them. It says opening this will exceed the asterism limit for the current stellar stairway stage. Excess will be lost. Proceed? No. Say what?
Okay. Somebody just sent me a friend request.
Nothing wrong with that. Maybe he thinks you're sick.
So, where is that chest?
The gear crates
Oh.
and shit? It was in the house at the last location.
That wasn't.
This one has storage
the
crates
Astrum
and
crate.
oh, that's in your inventory.
That's in that fourth tab.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
just leave them alone until the reset. Then you can open it. Which is exactly what I was talking about with the chaotic cortex frickin' thing. With the purification. It's literally just going to be a waste.
You will pay for your recklessness.
It sounds like an old man dying of COPD or something. Really? Did I say you could shoot me? How dare you? Potato. Say what?
Seen him burn.
considering that you're dead, I guess you don't have to worry about it, do you?
Sorry, I'm back. Not that you kind of that Sniper 17 guy that I met like 5 seconds is one of my friends. And you know, game is basically kind of telling me you're nothing. What's up with that?
Nobody likes me. I'm fugly and opinionated. I'm an utter delight. Contaminated aloe vera. Yeah, this is great. I swear I get this thing 3 times a day.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said a wild Simipour appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
That's really loud.
I'm done.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said Simipour escaped. No one caught it.
Want to do a Chaos Cortex cleansing?
No, because it's completely wasted. getting you that stuff for the ladder. It's not doing anything for us. That thing I just read just confirms that it's just literally any rewards that you pick up or collect are just going down the drain. Much rather do dungeons or something interesting.
Rickasawagaming said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rickasawagaming said, meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. In the wild world of once human, Rickasawa Gaming is dodging drops and surviving like a pro. Chat's buzzing with tips, tricks, and the occasional oh no moment as our hero navigates this post-apocalyptic adventure. Keep those survival strategies coming, folks. Hashtag survival of the fittest. Hashtag Rickasawa Gaming. Pokemon Communitigamy. Said a wild Machoke appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s. Pokemon Communitigamy. Said Machoke escaped. No one caught it.
There.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a nap. I gotta shut her down for a while. I need a snooze.
What?
So I'm gonna take a nap. Just gonna shut her down for a while, because, you know, these things have to happen sometimes. $9:30.
See you soon.
Alright, man. Have a good one. I can't stop
Thank
yawning.
you.
Chowda. Take care, peeps. I'll be back shortly. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.